Meanwhile, Lee Lam, whose family fled Vietnam, kicked off a 1,000-kilometer journey to honor the mass exodus of Vietnamese refugees 50 years ago, as well as the hundreds of thousands who were lost at sea. And over the next 7 weeks, he will hike down the California coast before ending at a park in Fountain Valley, one of the cities that makes up Orange County's Little Saigon. Our Len Ramirez caught up with him as he got ready for his journey to find out what's driving him.
I call it Mobile Command Center. It's not quite done yet.
Lee Lam is preparing for a 50-day, 1,000-kilometer hike along the California coast to remember the boat people.
So we're gonna take it, one day at a time.
It's part of a mission of his that began when he was a child and survived his own harrowing voyage at sea on an overcrowded boat to escape Vietnam with his family. Now in his late 50s, Lee wants to be sure the estimated 400,000 Vietnamese refugees who did not make it to freedom will not be forgotten.
This 1,000-kilometer hike is not just a hike, right? It's it's a moving tribute to the boat people who lost at sea. Also to celebrate at the same time to those who made it through.
After a 15-month journey that included stays in refugee camps, Lee's family resettled in Oakland. He was in middle school when a teacher assigned his class to write a journal, and he wrote about being in the boat.
There were times that the wave was so big that when the boats go down like this, you see nothing but wall of water. Something struck me saying that, even though I was a little kid, telling me that, your story needs to be heard. So I love nature.
Lee is an avid hiker and has been planning and preparing for this journey for years.
One of the heights that stands out is Mount Whitney.
He mapped out his route, which is filled with symbolism. For most of the trip, he will be inside of the Pacific Ocean. And the 50 days represent 50 years that the boat people have been in the U.S. And he's hiking from Little Saigon in San Jose to a sister community in Westminster.
These are the two places that has the biggest Vietnamese community. And I thought it would be a great thing to do from this Little Saigon to Southern California Saigon.
And although he's setting out alone, he hopes to be joined along the way by others.
I would love to have boat people, refugee, to just come out, hike with me for an hour, 1 kilometer, or just sit and have lunch with me and share the story.
In middle school, he wrote the first chapter of his story, and over the next 50 days, he'll add the latest chapters, one step at a time.
If the hike goes according to schedule, I'm sure it will, he will reach Orange County by June 19th.